If you have a Sawstop table saw, there are a couple things that you want to make sure that you have also. And one of those is an extra brake cartridge. And the reason for this is that if you have a tripping of the brake, you can just swap out the brake cartridge, put in a new blade in there, and keep on working. If you don't have an extra cartridge, then the saw won't run without the cartridge. So if you don't have an extra cartridge, you have to go to the store and get one, or order one in the mail and wait for it to get there, and just put you behind on whatever you're working on. So you always want to make sure you have an extra cartridge on hand. And the second thing is, if you have a Dado stack, there's a different cartridge that goes along with that one. And actually the first one, this is the standard brake cartridge. This is the Dado brake cartridge. And my standard brake cartridge is in the package still, just because I haven't tripped this one yet. Hopefully I never do, but if I do, this one's ready to go. So I'm gonna show you how to change the brake cartridge here, just so you know. And once I take the standard one that's out, that's in my saw now, I'll show you the difference between the standard one and the Dado one. All right, so let's go ahead and change it. Let's put a light on here so you can see a little bit better, and so I can also. All right, so first thing you're doing is taking out the riving knife. Just pull this little lever here. That comes right out. Then you want to take out the blade. And to change the cartridge, there's a little red pin down here. You pull that up like that, and then you slide it on out. I'm trying to do this with my offhand so you can see a little bit better. Let's go with this hand. Take that pin out like that. Then the brake cartridge slides out as well. And like I said, the Dado cartridge is in my right hand here. This is the standard cartridge. As you can see, the Dado one is a little bit thicker, since the Dado stack is gonna be wider than the regular one. So just as an example, I'll put the Dado stack in now. Slides right in like that. You take this pin, put it back in, and lock it down. And if you were using the Dado cartridge, then you put the riving knife back in, so you can just put that down, and you put your Dado stack on just like that, and you're good to go. So hopefully that was helpful. Like I said, if you own a Sawstop, the brake cartridges are pretty much a necessity. So you're gonna wanna make sure you have the standard one as well as the Dado one if you own a Dado stack.